If you disappeared from the world today, what would be missing? That answer reveals your value, and today I'm going to show you exactly how to increase it. This is one of the most important questions you can ever ask yourself. Not how to make more money, not how to become more popular, not even how to work harder. The real question is, how do I become a person the world needs? Because the truth is simple. The world doesn't pay for time, effort, or good intentions. The world pays for value. The higher your value, the higher your opportunities, the higher your income, and the higher your impact. So today, we're going deep, really deep. This isn't going to be a surface-level motivational speech. This is a complete guide, a blueprint for transforming yourself into a high-value, high-impact human being, a person who attracts success instead of chasing it, a person who becomes undeniable. Let's begin. Understand what value really means. Most people misunderstand value. They think value means being smart, talented, rich, or having a fancy job title. But real value is something different. Real value is your ability to solve problems, create impact, and improve the lives of others. Think about it. A doctor is valuable because they save lives. A teacher is valuable because they shape minds. An engineer is valuable because they build solutions. A leader is valuable because they inspire growth. A creator is valuable because they inform, entertain, or influence. Value is not about who you think you are. It's about what you can do for others. And here's the best part. Value can always be increased. You're not stuck with what you have. You can learn, grow, improve, and evolve. Your value is not fixed, it's built. Increase your knowledge. If you want to increase your value, you must increase what you know. Knowledge is the foundation of all value. The more you understand, the more you can solve. The more you can solve, the more important you become. But this isn't about random learning. It's about strategic learning. Ask yourself, what skills do I need? What knowledge will help me achieve my goals? What information will make me useful, desirable, and irreplaceable? High-value people are relentless learners. They read books, watch educational content, take online courses, study from mentors, experiment, and constantly update their understanding of the world. Low-value people stop learning after school. High-value people never stop learning. Make learning a lifestyle, not an event. If you give just 1 hour a day to learning, you will outgrow most people in a year. Build rare skills. Your value skyrockets when you possess skills that are rare, difficult to master, useful in multiple situations, in high demand, and hard to replace. Think about skills like communication, leadership, sales, writing, coding, design, editing, problem solving, and strategic thinking. People pay for skills, not intentions. A rare skill immediately increases your market value. Why? Because when everyone can do something, it's cheap. But when only a few can do it, it's priceless. To increase your value, choose a skill, go deep, practice relentlessly, study the best, and commit to mastery, not mediocrity. Remember this, a highly skilled person becomes a magnet for opportunity. Become reliable and consistent. People underestimate how valuable consistency is. Most people start strong and quit fast. Most people say things but never follow through. Most people talk big but act small. If you become a person who does what they say, shows up consistently, and delivers high-quality work every time your value becomes undeniable, reliability is a superpower. Your consistency becomes your currency. Ask yourself, can people depend on me? Do I finish what I start? Do I deliver quality? If the answer is yes, you are already more valuable than most. Improve your communication skills. Here's a truth people don't talk about. Your ability to communicate determines 80% of your value. You can be smart, talented, skilled, and knowledgeable. But if you can't express your ideas clearly, your value disappears. Communication is not just about speaking. It's about clarity, confidence, influence, understanding people, knowing how to articulate complex things simply, listening deeply, and connecting with others. When you can communicate well, everything becomes easier. Your relationships, your career, your negotiations, your leadership, and your ability to motivate and inspire. Great communicators climb faster, earn more, and attract opportunities more easily. If you want to increase your value, improve your voice, your words, and your message. Develop emotional intelligence. Technical skills matter. Knowledge matters. Hard work matters. But emotional intelligence, EQ, is what separates average people from truly valuable people. Emotional intelligence is the ability to understand, control, and use emotions in a positive way. It includes self-awareness, managing stress, empathy, patience, conflict resolution, reading people's intentions, handling pressure, and staying calm in chaos. High EQ people make great leaders, teammates, partners, and creators. Low EQ people break easily, react emotionally, and ruin their own opportunities. If you stay calm in situations where others panic, you immediately become more valuable. Take responsibility. One of the rarest traits in the world, and one of the most valuable, is taking responsibility. Most people blame others, justify everything, make excuses, avoid accountability, and refuse to acknowledge their mistakes. High-value people do the opposite. They take responsibility for their actions, their results, their failures, and their future. Responsibility creates maturity. Maturity creates trust. Trust creates opportunities. Opportunities create value. If you want to increase your value, own your life fully. Upgrade your environment. Your value depends heavily on the environment you place yourself in. If you're surrounded by people who don't grow, don't learn, don't improve, and don't dream, you will eventually become like them. Value is contagious, and so is mediocrity. To increase your value, surround yourself with ambitious people. Learn from those smarter than you. Join communities that push you. Limit your exposure to negativity, and choose friends who inspire growth. Your environment shapes your standards. Your standards shape your results. Maintain your physical and mental health. A broken body cannot carry a powerful mind. A lost mind cannot create a powerful life. If you want to increase your value, exercise regularly, eat clean, sleep enough, meditate, avoid toxic habits, protect your peace, take breaks, create balance. Your health is the foundation of your productivity, creativity, energy, and focus. A healthy person can outperform, outlast, and outgrow anyone who ignores their physical and mental well-being. Your body is your engine. Keep it strong. Your mind is your weapon. Keep it sharp. Become hard to replace. This is the ultimate goal. You increase your value every time you develop unique skills, combine abilities others don't have, produce work others can't match, think differently, act independently, and give more value than you take. Become someone people rely on, someone people trust, someone people admire, someone people want on their team. When you become hard to replace, your value becomes unstoppable. Become a person of character. In the long run, the most valuable person is not the smartest or the richest, but the one with the strongest character. Character is honesty, integrity, discipline, loyalty, kindness, courage, humility, respect. People with strong character attract trust, loyalty, and opportunities. People with weak character repel them. Character takes years to build and seconds to destroy. If you want long-term value, protect your character like a treasure. Final message. Increasing your value is not about showing off, comparing yourself, or chasing approval. It's about becoming the strongest, smartest, most capable version of yourself. Your value is not determined by luck. Your value is not fixed by your past. Your value is not limited by your situation. Your value grows every time you grow. Build yourself, improve yourself, challenge yourself, and commit to lifelong evolution. Because when you increase your value, everything around you increases too. Your opportunities, your income, your relationships, your confidence, your level of life. The world rewards value, and you can become valuable. Your value is not determined by the world, it's determined by your growth. Keep learning, keep improving, keep upgrading yourself. And remember, success doesn't go to the most talented, it goes to the most valuable. If you enjoyed this video, hit like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs it. Your future is waiting. Go increase your value.